Welcome to Dragon Knight on Heroic. We play as Fatorio, who is a siege engineer. Plays with the war machines. Gonna get random artifact, as usual. Now, you start off with next to nothing on this one. One peasant. Plus 50 damage to earth spells, that's perfect. I'm being sarcastic in case you couldn't tell. Siege Engineer. Ballista receive +1 damage to their offense for every level of hero. Or just +1 to their offense. And there's a catapult chance to hit as well. So we're going to want to build up the war machines as fast as possible. Everything into that. So I've got an idea on a slight build that might work for it. Not sure if luck works with it. So let's take a look at the objectives. Your hero must survive. Find the way out of the Valley of Riddles. Okay. Everybody who knows or who hopes to join the order must go to the Valley of Riddles and try to find their way back out. The ones who can't manage it stay there. Prisoners of the Valley forever. The riddles change continually, and contenders for the Dragon Knight title have but one hint. The topic of the current test. The year 717 was the year of the quest for harmony and balance. Am I just screwed? Am I not going to be able to do this level? I wanted riddles from the Sphinx in the last level, but now I'm regretting it. The year 717 was the year of the quest for harmony and balance. Oh, there's a new objective, is there? Any more objectives under your belt? So Dragon Knights were killed in the wars, their secret havens destroyed, the Order needs new novices, but few have what is required. So the question is, does Fatorio have what is required? We got zombies here, we got skeletons there, some ore, spell. Well, let's grab the gem mine. Any experience? It says all creatures in Hero's Army. It might work on Ballista, but I don't know if it's necessarily worth it just for that. Expert Trainer. Well, it would normally be good if I had a town. All of this is pretty trash. So I'm going to take the advanced. There you go. Favorable balance. Army balance is critical to victory. It is well known that peasants are not fond of imps, and the number of peasants must be at least twice the number of imps. Hunters can't stand gremlins and will fight only if there are 5 times more hunters than gremlins in the army. Gremlins are also quite touchy. They will fight well only if there are 10 times more imps in the army. What on earth is going on here? That shows a feat of courage when defended by the group of hunters 2 times less than the number of imps. Build me army with all of the mentioned units that fight well, do not have any grudges against each other, and contain at least 20 peasants. Oh no, I need help. I need help. Hopefully I just luck out and get this done. I didn't want to have to use my brain. We got some peasants here, so that's probably a good start. Bear with me, I just got to turn off the Warcraft free thing. Oops, accidentally. You're going to get a bright screen. That's the build of the squeal. Something like that. Oh, that's the morale state, but I don't know if I'm even going to have morale because I've not got leadership with this. I'm only going to get that because of the fiery wrath. Something along those lines, then, basically. There we go. Okay. Will those peasants join me? I can go round. Well, we'll find out next turn, won't we? Oh, they do. They join. Okay. Let's just start. These two are stuck. They're not even moving. Oh, now they're moving. Imp Crucible. So we need imps. So this is to do with getting the perfect balance of units. Oh my god. And it has to be a big block of wall of text, doesn't it? So you need... The number of peasants needs to be twice the number of imps. Hunters need to be 5 times the gremlins. Should almost write this down or something. It might be easier. What does it say about the imps? That shows a feat by the group of hunters 2 times less than the number of imps. So I need to have twice the amount of imps as hunters or something like that. Oh god. What is going on? Gremlins, hunters. Hunters can't stand, will fight only if there are 5 times more hunters than gremlins. Gremlins are also quite touchy. They will fight only if there are 10 times more imps in the army. But is that a typo? Because it says gremlins and then it mentions imps. Gremlins are also touched. So if gremlins were to join the army, they can only do so if you've got 10 times more imps in that army. Then what? Hunters? Then gremlins, I guess? So if I have 1 gremlin, I can have 5 hunters and 10 imps. They will fight well. Gremlins also got this thing. Will fight only if there's 10 times more imps. That shows a feat of courage when defended by the group of hunters 2 times less. That shows a feat of courage when defended by the group of hunters 2 times less than the number of imps. So the hunters must be 2 times less than the imps. Build me an army with all the mentioned units that fight well, do not have any grudges against each other, and contain at least 20 peasants. My brain. So we got 90 peasants, and I need 2 times the amount of peasants to imps. That's okay. So if I fight these guys, are they going to join me? They should join me. It says imps will join you. Maybe there's a specific order to do this in as well, I don't know. Oh, they don't join. I'm surprised, actually. Or you need to have gremlins in your... Imps... You need 10 times the amount of gremlins for imps to join, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely the key. But it says they will fight... Well, only if there are 10 times more imps. Oh no, wait, gremlins will only fight if there's 10 times imps. So what are the imps dependent on? Being twice as many peasants. So maybe there's more than 45 imps there. And I don't know that. I've got pesky hunter cannons. I don't like this riddle. This might be the kind of map I need to do like 17 times before I understand it. You need at least 20 peasants so you can easily calculate. You would go for tent, not catapult. Yeah, I would lean towards tent normally. The only reason why I said catapult is this is the one character that says he benefits from catapult, but I doesn't look like the kind of map where you're going to be attacking a base. Can't even do this. It's too hard. I assume I don't really want to lose any units, because I want to try to keep the numbers high. I changed the combat speed, so it should be quicker. Very quick. Can always nerf it down a bit. Oh, I get to choose Mr. Catapult as well. Bad time to get morale debuff. Could be the end for Yi. It is. Imp has met his match. I was hoping the peasants might get enough initiative to go again. Doesn't look like it though. Ah, but he went for the peasants, so that's okay. So I should get a clean sweep. Guess that'll do. I guess it'll do. I'm so flummoxed by this map. Ah, oh, what are these trash abilities? I don't think they're going to join me still. Nope. Worth a shot. Zombies are always kind of ridiculously tough. 5 maybe. Basic Dayak magic. Advanced war machines, yes please. I want the triple ballista. Just need experience. Get the peasants out further, I think, so I can have more control on where the skeletons go. They're going to get their turn before my peasants do. Well, I'll be. Let's get the luck, because the next fight's going to be a lot harder. Not necessarily those. I might try to go straight for this. I need to open this up, otherwise we're going to fall behind. Will they join me now? There should be enough peasants, right? They should be happy to join. I don't know. I don't know their bounds to whether they join because of the peasants you have or not. They certainly don't seem keen to join. Because it says I need 2 times... Well, I need 2 times the peasants that they have imps. And it was 67, wasn't it? 22, 22, 22, so 66. So I've definitely got... Even if you count these, 66 plus 21. So 87. That isn't actually twice the amount of peasants. So I wonder if that's the reason. If it's including the units I got in my troops. Don't know. I suppose I can wait another week to find out if that's the case. Can I do these though without losing everything? I would have thought this would be very hard to do. These are designed to like slice through my units. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Alright. Let's just see out of curiosity if they join after I've lost all my imps. Sucks losing those peasants though. Okay, so we got 121 peasants. It's still not going to solve the problem because it won't be twice the amount. Now let's just see out of curiosity what the imps say. What the imp do. The hunters joined. But you need 10 times the amount of hunters. No. 5 times the amount of hunters to gremlins. So they fight you. How the hell are you going to get 5 times the amount of hunters to 84 gremlins there? Not that you... I mean, you can just get the puzzle done. That's all you need to get in there. But ideally, if you can get them to join you, then that would be nice. Anyway, let's just go back. Wait 1 more week. Just so if I can see if I can get the imps to join me. Just out of curiosity. Right. That's got to be 200. That has to be more than enough. So they still fight you. Let's see. They said there was 73. If there's 73 of them, plus even, say, 20 of you, 21 of you, that ain't going to be enough. That is 100% less than half the amount. So they're not necessarily bound to join you just because you have the numbers correct. They will just fight you because they can, basically. That's the impression I'm getting. So I'll have to sacrifice these peasants anyway to get this kind of army well-rounded. My imps need to be 2 times the amount of hunters I have. So the peasants are actually like the least important thing. I actually probably need to be more protective of my imps. From what I can tell. So in this next fight, I need to sort of chuck the peasants aggressively. Oh, my bad. Come to me. I dare thee. I'll be waiting. Oh, okay. You want to slow yourself down, then sure. We get a free hit on this guy. I'm going to move these guys forward to block this guy a bit more. I would think that they can one-shot that mostly. Still can't quite one-shot it. But that'll do, because now... Oh, they can just get in there now. Oh, they just went for the imps as well. Swines. Oh. If I get that triple ballista nice and early, that would be sweet. I think we just got to go. That'll do for now. And then I can try to work out the rest of this headache afterwards. So I thought it was more a case that they wouldn't even join your army if you had certain numbers. But I think it's more a case of when you get to the key tent, you have to have the right number. Whatever it may be. So in this case... let's put everything together. Peasants need to be 2 times the imps. Imps need to be 10 times the gremlins. So I need 1.7 gremlins. Or if you had, say for example, 1 gremlin. Hunters need to be 5 times the gremlins. So I pretty much have that already now. And imps need to be 2 times the hunters. So I just got a few more hunters. Then I should be able to get through the gate. No problem. That's all that's needed, I think. A few more imps, 2 times the hunters. Hunters 5 times the gremlins at least. And imps 10 times the gremlins, which they are. Should be no problem, actually. Well, let's find out. So I was going to do this thing where I just kill all the gremlins apart from 1. Just for argument's sake. So there you go. That's 2 times the imps. That's 10 times the gremlins. That's 2 times the hunters. And hunters are 5 times the gremlins. Easy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why won't it let me pass? I've got it. I'm going to have to look this up, aren't I? Does it need, like, the exact number, or...? Oh, okay. You have to go to the tent. Right. Thank you for telling me that, because I got everything else right, but I didn't think you had to go to the tent. I thought as long as you've already been to the tent, so you should just have to get... If you've got it right, you can go there, but whatever. That'll do. May as well get a new bunch of units before the next start. Because there'll be some mobs to kill anyway, so... Oh, he really needs logistics, doesn't he? I could get some tax-paying peasants. I wasn't going to bother going for those ones on the right because it's that many more movement points, but they are actually making money. Zambies, let's go. No, we don't need to lose anything versus Zambies, or minimal units versus Zambies. Thank you very much. Get anged? Arena. Thank you very much there. I shall get anged. There is a lot of zombies. There's a lot of zombies. So much damage. If I could hit them nice and early, that would be great. Theoretically, I can actually hit them with a peasant. I could just lead this guy and sacrifice him so one of them stays back. At least. Why not? And then this guy gets a nice juicy hit at the top. And then we pull this guy forward again. That guy might come this way. This guy comes that way. Trying to do the best with a trash team. None of these guys want to fight with each other, really. Yeah, we can hit those again with the peasants. I might try to keep these ones back. I should easily be able to kill those. And those still can't reach me. So that's good. I need to keep this guy in range. Let's see if he goes back. Or gets tempted by the peasants still. No, he goes back. That's good. Because if you put him out of range, he'll just go forward. So I want him to always move backwards. And it's definitely worth losing a unit for. One imp is going to get me all these extra kills. Totally worth it. There he goes forward, and then the peasant might get a hit in. I've run out of shots at this point, so peasants may as well go. There you go, not too bad. 9 peasants and a couple of those. First aid, may as well get that one then, if I'm not going to get the catapult. It's of course not giving me the triple ballista. I can get triple ballista, but it won't give it to me. It'll run out of things to give me, though, if I keep picking the... There we go. Oh, my God. Catapult, really. The funny thing is I don't want either of those, actually. It's obsessed with luck. See, the only other thing I can get is triple ballista. But if it gives me catapult again on another level up, that sucks. Because obviously, this is our one thing, is we have the ballista. That's our deal. Is doing extra damage on the ballista. That's what I'm trying to build into. So I'm not going to be surprised when it tries to screw me over. And give me the absolute opposite of what is needed. How am I going to get past those? I'm going to need way stronger units. Will these join? Actually surprised. Oh, there's triple ballista. At least I get it on the next level up. I'm surprised they didn't join. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you join? Yeah, that seems pretty okay. I don't have to buy these now. It's probably part of the puzzle as well. It says 11 out of 11, so it should be 22 out of 22 next week. So I better see what the puzzle says first. Oh, it's still 11 out of 11. So you are kind of forced. Alright, let me cheat then. See what the puzzle says. Army for 4,000. Lord of the Necromancer Hefi is a moment of great urgency. Had to gather a mighty army at short notice. Spent 4,000 gold to gather his army, recruited from vampires, liches, and zombies. You must build an army that is precise copy. Given the facts that to recruit one lich costs 100 gold, one vampire costs 70 gold, and one zombie a mere 40 gold, it is recorded that there were a quarter more zombies than vampires and a quarter more vampires than liches. So you didn't buy the boneyards, the bone boys, which is what I was going to buy. So let's do the math again here. So it's recorded. The main thing is the quarter thing. So zombies are, well, vampires are 3/4 more than zombies, or 1/2 of vamps, and vamps are 1/2 of liches. So if I have 4 liches, I need 1 vampire, that kind of thing. And I need to spend 4,000 gold in this army. So, yeah. Let's go back and buy all the vampires and all of the... Oh, all of that was in one save, was it? You sure about that? Oh no, that's wrong. That's why. Can't even buy zombies here, so I've got to get them elsewhere. So if I bought 3 liches, at most I need 1 vampire. I can get 2 vampires. And then next turn it will be 6 liches. Well, it needs to cost how much? I'll get all the vampires for now, just to be on the safe side. We can always delete the units afterwards. Because we don't know. We just don't know. I don't think I need any of my old army anymore. So if I can do this and lose my units, but not my new ones, that's okay. Give them something to do. the retaliation did still work, even if the unit died. So we're sort of sacrificing the older units. In this process. Run for your life. Only downside is losing that taxpayer money. But I kept most of the peasants. Hey. Not interested. Take a benediction. Hey, logistics. It's a bit of alright. So they definitely did give you some different looking levels, because this level is quite different indeed. I would only want to play like one or so levels like this. I wouldn't want to play too many puzzly ones. And there's the zombies, I think. Upgrades over there. Should have gone left first, because I think there's a dead end there. Hey there, Primer Dimer. I haven't done the Raylag missions yet. At least not their scenarios. Yeah. Pathfinding is a really good one, because I'm slow as fook here. By those zombies. Absolutely. Don't want to lose those. I suppose that's okay. Because I think that's all I've got, really. I don't think it mentioned anything about how upgraded the units are. But I suppose on the safe side I better not upgrade them. And then we got a second opportunity to buy vampires and liches. Hello there, Fosmaniac. This is going on further than I thought it would do. Ah, I see. That's the end of the line. I know I need a lot of zombies. You need 4 times the amount of zombies you need anything else. So it's probably not even worth buying any more liches and vampires. Because I'll only have to kill them anyway. Okay, so let me get the numbers here. Do an army that's precise of that. 4,000, 4k gold. Lich is 100 gold. Vampire is 70 gold. Zombie is 40 gold. So if you need 4 times the amount of zombies as you need... Well, hang on a second. As vampires... Start with the Lich, I suppose. So if you had... Let's say, for example, you had 4 Liches for 400 gold. Start off on a smallish number. Then you would need 16 Vamps which would be 70. Probably best just use a calculator here. I can do it in my head, but it'll be just quicker. So 16 times 70, which will be 1,120. Did it say specifically a quarter more? I'm just looking at it from the simplistic point of view. It's just a quarter. Hello there, Fosmaniac. And zombies are 40 gold, and you would need 16 times 4, which would be 64 zombies. This is just keeping it small. Times 40. So 64 times 40 comes to 2,500. So I'm actually quite close to the number you need. So 2,560 plus 1,120 plus 400. Huh, I think I guessed it correctly. 4,080 gold. So the only way you could do that differently would be to do 3 liches. It would have to be less liches, but I think that might be right. You must build an army that is a precise copy of Hefy's army. He spent 4,000 gold to gather this army. Given the facts that to recruit one blah 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 blah. There were a quarter more zombies than vampires and a quarter more vampires than liches. Yeah. Quarter. Unless I'm looking at that wrong. There were a quarter more zombies than vampires. So a quarter of 4 vampires would be 1 more zombie, wouldn't it? So is this completely different to how I've interpreted it? Yeah, I looked at it as 4 times the amount. There's 2 ways to look at it, yeah. It could be there. It is recorded there were a quarter more zombies than vampires. So if you had 100 vampires, then you would need 25 more zombies. So you need 125 zombies. Wow. Because my calculation was pretty good beforehand. Now I have to do it this way. So we need more liches to start off with. So a lich is 100 gold. If you do just 100, 10 liches or something like that. Ten liches, 1,000 gold, right there. So you'd need... What is a quarter? You can't do 10 though, because a quarter doesn't work. It needs to be divided, so it needs to be like 12 liches, which is 1,200 gold. Then it's like 4 plus, so 16 famps. Oh, doing math is fun. 16 times 70 is the 1,1. No, that still seems too cheap. That's only 2,000-ish gold at the moment. And then 16... what is... Can that be divided by 4? 4, 4, 4. I've already got that, yeah. 4, 4, 4. But I've already done 4. It needs to be a quarter more. Ugh. 16. I'm stuck on this one for some reason. Because why is it only 4 again? It should be more than that. 20 then. There's a quarter more. 20 times 40. That doesn't seem like anywhere near enough. Let's say 16. 16 times... Well, 1,600 gold is a good marker at the... Bloody hell. This is some quality gameplay. Right. 16. Lich. 1,600. Then the vampires need to be 4 more. So that would be 20 famps. And then a quarter of that is 25. So yeah, 16, 20, 25. Seems to work, at least from that perspective. Famp. 20, 70, 1,400. And then 25 at 40. I think that does come to the 1,000 mark. It sounds like it would be about right. So 1,600 plus 1400 plus 3000, so 25 times the 40 comes to 1000 gold. Yeah, that's exactly 4000 gold. It has to be that. It has to be. Literally has to be that. So what have we got at the moment? Well, we gotta wait a while before we can get 16 liches. It's just as well I bought those liches before the level was over. If I did this fight, I think I can lose the vampires. How many vampires do I have? 7? I still need way more liches than vampires, so... Just depends on whether it's worth being impatient or not. Because I got money anyway. Do you want to lose the zombies though? Not really. I need the zombie numbers. So many. Can't even slow them down, really. Retaliation strike is just the same as attacking anyway, though. There's that triple ballista. That's what we're knowing. Oh, 1,100 hit points. Look at that, 55 damage. We need it, to be fair. Otherwise the damage is lacking. Slacking. He actually survived. So I did get a free retaliation there. Gotta protect the liches. There you go. That was a quarter more zombies and vampires. Oh, attack was the other thing I was going for. It seldom seems like any of this is really worth fighting. Swarm, huh? There's some zombies down there. Only reason why I just accept that quickly is because I just don't think there's a way. Maybe they join. Oh. I need destructive. They didn't join. Skeletons join. It's not necessary though. Yeah, I would just go back before I fight that then. It's not even really worth going down there. Do I actually have a first aid tent there? No, I don't even have a first aid tent. There you go. Oh, it's just as well I went back, because I didn't actually buy the treats for this week. Oh, it looks like they do stick around, which is good. Stick around. So I needed 20... 20... sorry, no. 16, 20, 25. So I've almost got 16. I think I'm going to be one shy on the vampires, annoyingly, for this week. Oh, no. That's good. I'm just got to buy the zombies and then come back up, and that should do it. Well, zombies, and then wait next week, rather. Oh, no, you 15 of them. Well, that's 32. That's definitely enough zombies, huh? So I just need the lich. And then my work is done. How many liches did I have? 13. And I need 16. Well, that works. I won't delete anything just yet until I get over there. I need 20 vampires though. So I do need to actually go back and buy those instead of being an idiot. Thank you. So yeah, it's not happy until you get rid of those zombies. There we go. So we can come out if we wish. Just gonna have to go all the way through again. Starting to wonder if I should have held on to all those peasants for that tax-paying money. I better take the gold. Right, where's the next tent? That's the most important bit. See if we can do this without losing anything. If you don't mind. Ah, one zombie. I'll allow it. This is a scenario for Heroes of Might Magic 5. Actually, I'm going to take the logistics. No, I did want that attack. So this next bit's going to be about buying angels then. I just need to see where... There's a gold mine, which would be worth... Oh, good. We've got the tent. Here we go. If you wish a challenge, try this. Create an army containing the smallest number possible of these high-level creatures. Angels, devils, bone dragons, and colossi. Note that devils fight better if there are more bone dragons than colossi. Colossi are fiercer if there are fewer colossi than devils. And angels will fight only if there are more angels than there are devils and bone dragons put together. So it's pretty much what I've been doing in the first one. Let's go get the gold mine. I would like the gold. I need a lot of gold. But obviously I don't want to lose really units. I can lose these units. We can move on. Wow. It's quite a lot you lost there. For what? None of that seems like it's worth fighting. What if I'd almost have to redo the level just because the position I'm at the moment? Although you can just end the... Well, you can end the turn for gold. So you get 7,000 gold a week, but the creatures obviously still get stronger each week. Just wonder how stuck you can potentially get. I'm coming back over this way. I'll look at that puzzle thing again now, and I'll get the numbers down. So yes, note that devils fight better if there are more bone dragons than colossi. It just says more though, doesn't it? So the real only puzzle bit is the angels being the devils and bone dragons being the same. But the easiest way to do this... So note that devils fight better if there are more bone dragons than colossi. So bones must be higher than colossi. And colossi must be fewer than devils. And angels will fight only if there are more angels than there are devils and bone dragons put together. So this is how I've written it down. Let's see if we can get there. So it's like the colossi are stuck in between the bone dragons and the devils. And the angels must be more than both. So you only need one colossi then. It does say colossi, which indicates plural, which indicates more than one. But I don't know if necessarily you do need more than one. Yeah, it's just the absolute minimum. That's probably the easiest one. But anyway, may as well start buying up the angels. And I just need to fight things that aren't going to kill me, basically. Oh dear. Low. Yeah, something like that. It says more angels than the two put together, so it'd have to... That's why I said +1. It looked like a H to you guys, but I put +1. Oh. Nice. It was 69 zombies earlier as well or something, but I actually had killed those ones because they didn't join me. And the vampires can help kill some of these for money. To battle! Just need to stick the thick zombies in front so they take a hit. Yikers. But now they can't get through, which is good. And then now these are the threat. So do weakness on those. And then start chipping away. I can't resurrect zombies, can I? I need the upgraded angels for that anyway. say this looks pretty good under the circumstances. Because if he stays alive, yeah, then these have to still come round. That was great. Killed a lot and didn't lose much. There's a cartographer. My old friend. $6,666 gold. Why is this map creator so edgy? Dragon Utopia over here. There's another haven, so if I want to get more angels, I've got to go through these. 63, 40. 40 is definitely easier than 63. Archery, yes. I wonder if that affects the ballista. I just assume it does, but... Plus earth damage has come in very helpful so far. Buy some more angels. I still need way more money. So that's why all these creatures are still dotted around. You might need to go back to the inner circle to kill these lesser mobs to get the gold piles behind those. 140 seems like a lot. Ooh. Seems like a lot. How can I kill those? Better off just defending. And then retaliation. Nope. Benediction instead. Only lost one angel. It's not too bad. Do I even have to lose anything though? That's the question. Do I get my money's worth? Kind of. It cost me that much to buy an angel anyway, didn't it? But you got to keep progressing. Two angels. No. I think I'm better off just going back. I don't think I got a time limit. The only time limit is just the creature's getting way too strong for me to handle. That's okay, if I just lose the vampires, then I get access to all the gold. Frenzy OP. Could be one of the best items in the game. Well, at least for this level. If I make them frenzy each other. I think I got a really good block here. They have to come all the way around. Look at that. Yeah, that's horrible for them. Frenzy. Even if I move these back, they'll still come around, won't they? The vampires can tank it. Can chonk it. Oops. Stay. Hold your ground. I did give him a bit too much leeway to move. Get most of the vampires back. I think I got them all back, actually. Good fight. That was very advantageous for me, that position. Might go buy some more angels before the end. Or I can just buy the angels down here. Depends how much they grow by. But I got money for it. These are normally easy. That's probably worth it. Apart from losing the angels. Ow. Farewell, liches. I think all the plus damage that I do though is benefiting my vampires quite a bit. I can afford to lose this army. Kind of. You still got mana. Did lose a lot though, didn't I? Is that really worth it? That was a heck of a lot. I need Master of Fire actually for the ballista thingy. But the thing is, behind here, that's a pretty nice item. Is that nice though? Half mana. There's plenty of those things to pick up. I guess since I've done it, I'll keep it. I need to kind of get rid of these kind of troops anyway. Because they're not very good for morale. Just be better off buying as many angels. And I gotta get devils though. I can get devils last. There's 5 angels. The only way to get to that stuff is to go around some of these tougher creatures. Or you retire and you go back to the easier stuff for gold. But I've got gold now. So whether I like it or not, I kind of have to go up for these tankier types. Boom! Dragon. My morale is just going to be shot to shit. Not really happy with any of the creatures that I have within my grasp to attack. I might just go back to the middle and finish off the other creatures. Mostly just to build up as much experience as possible and lose as little as possible. Because honestly, like, I can see myself getting through some of these mobs on the outside, but then I can't get to the other ones anyway, because I would have lost units by that point. I didn't, Flynn. I didn't. I should restream that, huh? I'm sure Asmongold wouldn't mind. Buy the peasants to get the money. Wait, the peasants are free, to be fair. Free real estate. Yeah, there you go. They're crappy units, but you get them for free. That seems like so much to fight. Get away with it, though. Ooh, wasp swarm. We did it. We did it. Look at that. See, that's loads of money, that is, for only killing 15 of those. I should probably just, once I've done these small troops, is go straight to this. I know you're only supposed to have a few colossi, but goddamn, they're good units, so putting money into them would be good to clear the rest of the mobs. One vampire. See how much easier it was to go fight these mobs. Crazy how much easier. I'm gonna... You need sulfur, don't you? For the devils. You don't need lumber for anything. So I can trade that. Mercury... What is that for? Is that for like a dark elf thing? Like dragons or something? Gems for Colossus. Crystals for... Well, I'm not going to get that many Colossus, am I? So I can trade some of this as well. Leave it at that for now. Oh, I didn't visit it this time. Shocking. Bone Dragon's Mercury. They only cost like 1 though. But since I'm here, let's make sure we don't get screwed over on that. That's a good number. It's a lot of my precious peasants. Oh, Sackcliffe. Endless gold. Pay off for the peasants. Oops. Although, to be fair, I don't want the skeletons anyway, do I? It's not comfortable fighting these, but it would put me over. Oh, come on, 5? There's got to be another way. Where it doesn't cost me 5. Frenzy's still the best. Oh, I lost one there. To be fair, because of the ballista, I can just do this without the angels. And they can't stop me. You can't be everywhere at once. Shame I can't move these peasants quickly enough. Oh well, they go for the FAMPs anyway. The FAMPs did serve me well. One? Oh, I should have paid more attention to that. It was a debate. There was only one there. And then it comes around full circle, back to the angels. Yeah, that's worked out okay. I could buy, like, these troops as well. Then that'll give me a good fighting force to clear up the rest of the mobs. So let's go get the rest of the academy troops and then fight our way through the top left now. Obviously I got no gold. But I'll get that gold back by the time I get up there from the spoils. So it should work in my favor now. Frenzy's so strong. That really is like the best ability. Because they're just going to waste so much time. So is the combat too quick for you guys, or is it alright? It can actually go faster than that. But I put it to a number where the mobs don't faff about so much. You know? Because part of the reason why some of these levels take so long is because the combat that I have to do. And you kite him constantly. And it drags. Not enough gold. Don't want to lose an angel. It's sacrilege. They look like the little characters from Star Wars. Resurrection might be quite good on this, actually. Getting light magic and resurrection. Because then you can just keep keeping your troops. But otherwise you can get around this. An interesting level, actually. It wasn't quite as bad as I was worried, you know, it might be. With that riddle, with those riddles. They were quite doable. I was like, oh no. How painful is this going to be? Join. Might be worth it if it only loses one. But then again, if I manipulate with the AI, I should be okay. We just need these little gremlin boys to block as much as possible. And they buy you so much time. Okay, maybe not. How did you do that then? You only lost one angel in the fight. I'll just take it then. Whatever. Have it your way. I need expert trainer actually to get the thing I need. So I need to pick that. Ring of Speed's really nice. $50 seems like a small number to fight against. But they're better because they're slower. So I can stick the one stacks much more easily in front. Scary. Oh, I can't do frenzy on these. Chuck a bit of chain lightning in there. Haven't seen that yet. Looks good to me. Ah, that's not bad. Alright, that's fine. I didn't get retaliation strike this time. Ah, I do need this. Right. Well, the battle's definitely not taking part on ground, so I don't need that. It was more of a case of, I think that leads towards something else. Look at that gold. Suddenly jumped up. Time to buy the devils. Better the devil, you know. And then we gotta get. I don't think. I think I might. I don't think I'm gonna get there quickly enough. There's too many things in the way. Ah, so close. Snuck around the back. Alright, just need a couple more devils. That's funny. Although I think he can... Nope. That's not... I shouldn't have lost the devil, really. I can rebuy him, though. But I needed 2 of those. That's a lot of gold. May as well check out the Dragon Utopia. Definitely comes at a cost. Gotta be careful because dragons can breathe through. Yeah. Yep. Yep, they can. That's the one I wanted. I got the dragon. Dragon crown. Oh, the dragon necklace. Oh. Unicorn bow. Didn't spot you there. And the thick cuirass of stats. I learned implosion. Armageddon. Why not? Chuck it in there. Can always learn a bit of Armageddon. It's the dragon thing. Such a shame that you didn't get to try the set pieces in it beforehand. You have to wait till Tribes of the East for that. Although theoretically I can play with Tribes of the East, I think, and backplay these. But I don't know how to do that. So that would be a way to get the sets. The only downside of doing that is maybe you're not playing the levels as they're intended to be played. Because Tribes of the East makes it easier, really. With caravans and better options. I guess I'll fight my way back down, shall I? It's only going to cost me dearly. I'll be fine. I've got a good feeling about this. Oh, you don't do frenzy on those. I have a bad feeling about this. It actually increases their damage as well. I thought it might reduce it. Have faith in the priests. They will see you through to victory. And go back up to the left after this. Because we don't need to come back down anymore. That's the whole map basically explored, which is cool. So let's go get some bone dragons. Come back up here. It's nice that the level doesn't leave you in a position where you are literally screwed and can't beat it. I've still got the one Colossi, but in case I need to get two, if I need to get two, then I've got to get more bone dragons. Skipped boots, did I? Oh well, I guess I'm not really worried. I'm just like going towards the end goal now. Oh yeah, that is nice. But we got the one Colossus, two each of the devil and bone dragon, and then just way more angels. So this should theoretically just finish the level. But we will see. Ah, I need to go to the tent, don't I? Actually, not there. So I guess I go down for your filthy boots. The only downside is... There you go. What's the quickest way? I've got to go through these mobs. Might lose some units in quick combat. Which would be annoying, because that would slow down the whole process of actually trying to get this done. So better off just getting the boots and then going back left. Whichever gets me over here the other way. I can buy the Colossi and that on the way back. I'll leave it where it is for now. Yeah, that's the thing that happens, isn't it, Fippy? Oh, Fiery Wrath. I've got the final thing. That's supposed to be for my ballistas. This is the one thing I was worried about on this level, where I couldn't theoretically kill some of these mobs. I mean, look, that was 140, wasn't it? And that wasn't that long ago. And now it's 291, so... I could see you potentially being in a situation where you actually can't get back on this level. But fortunately, I think they made it quite realistic, even at this difficulty, that you can do it. But in principle, I could see it happening. Where the mobs just outscale you so fast. I want to show off my ballista thing. Okay. Let's get rid of these. No. Let's save it. I didn't think I'd have to kill. It might have to be plural Colossi. Oh, there you go. It wasn't. It was actually very specific numbers. 1, 2, 2, and 5. Even though it kind of says at least. But yeah. So 1, 2, 2, 5 was correct. Now, let me dabble with my Fiery Wrath. Additional elemental fire damage is dealt to enemy units on all melee and range attacks. Oh wow. So for melee as well. That's cool. But I wanted to test it. I wanted to test my ballista. See if it's putting out some fire damage. It didn't look like it. They might be immune to fire though, because they're Inferno. Maybe it doesn't work for it, but I thought it did. I was hoping it did. Just want to see the ballistas. I'm not seeing any fiery damage. Fiery Wrath. So maybe I was wrong. That's the only reason really why I went into Destruction Magic. You guys will let me know in the YouTube comments, anyone still watching this, whether that actually does work, or if that's just a Tries of the East thing. Dunno. Exactly. Dunno. How could you never play this? Sacrilege. Ta-da! Wait, what? Oh no, that was the save where I didn't necessarily kill the things to get it done. Isn't that typical? There we go. Okay. It's one of hundreds of thousands of computer games that I've never played. That's not a good enough excuse for him. You'll have to try it better. This is Warcraft 3 in turn-based mode. Yay! Onwards to victory, to the galley. Got one last character to get past. The year 717 was the year of the quest for harmony and balance. Hunt them down. To freedom! It spawned some hellhounds that are apparently able to breathe underwater. So we probably don't want to fight those ones. Yay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad actually. That was quite interesting, that level. Alright, there you go. Next one would be Falcon's Last Flight. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys next one.